Hey guys, my name is Cameron, and welcome back to Let's Play Pikmin 2. Long time no see. In the last episode, we did something that I really don't remember because it was about 2 months ago that I recorded. I really should have checked. Oops. In this episode, we're going to the Awakening Wood, and we're going to get the next Pikmin type, which you guys probably know by this point, but we're not going to talk about it until we actually find them. It's been a little while since we've been to the Awakening Wood, I believe. Anyways, yeah, I've had another hiatus after coming back from a hiatus the last time. So yeah, this is my second time of me saying, hi, I'm back, and like the past, within a span of about 5 videos, so I'm really sorry about that. Life's been busy, but I mean it this time when I say that I'm gonna be back, because school is almost over. I have another week. One more full week, and then I'm done. In fact, two of the final days only are half days for exams, so I mean, it's pretty much all downhill from here, so I'm really excited. I really feel like when it's summer, I kind of have a lot of my life back. Because, especially this year, because I took a lot of AP classes, and that really takes up a lot of time studying and doing homework assignments, and I don't really get that much time to do things that I enjoy, like Let's Play and play Pikmin. I mean, I was actually, which by the way, it's worth mentioning that this is post-commentary, because I knew that I'd have a lot of things to talk about when I got back, and I didn't want to waste, I didn't want to have to worry about focusing on both the gameplay and going over everything that's happened since I've been gone. Which I obviously won't be able to go over everything that's happened in my life since then, because, I mean, it's been, I want to say, it's been at least a month. But it feels like it's been longer than that, really. Anyways, yeah, this is post-commentary. In fact, I probably think I'm going to do more post-commentary in the future for this series, because, and I did it for the first time that I did a Pikmin series. It's no longer available to watch, but I had my original Let's Play Pikmin 1, my Let's Play Pikmin series. It's not Pikmin 1, it's just Pikmin. This is Pikmin 2, but I guess you could say Pikmin 1. Anyways, in that series, I did post-commentary for almost every single video, and it worked better that way. Just, I mean, I'm not really that great at multitasking, which is something that a good Let's Player needs, so this is kind of my way of cheating past it, especially for a real-time strategy game like Pikmin 2. It's kind of hard to really think out your strategy and think of what you're doing, and being careful while commentating all at the same time. Some people can do it, but I'm not a natural-born Let's Player. But this right over here, I know this right over here, because I actually had a failed attempt at recording this in which I had a ton of Pikmin die. So, this guy has gotten me before, not going to get me again today. I recommend just throwing over Pikmin and just swarming it with purple Pikmin to stun it. That's a really, really nice ability, the purple Pikmin. But, I mean, after we get the blue Pikmin, there's not really going to be all that much more we have to do. Well, actually, I mean, there's a few things. We won't be able to get, in fact, I don't think we're going to be able to get everything done in the Awakening Wood quite today. I'm going to do my very best, but I can't remember when I recorded this, if I got it all done or not. I want to say I didn't. Right up here is an item that only yellow Pikmin can reach. So now that we have those, you're going to want to throw them up to get that. Just because the other Pikmin won't be able to be thrown up that high. I really can't talk. Also, another thing is, it might not make sense at times. I mean, when do I ever? But especially in this video, because I have gotten so little sleep recently. I mean, with the combination of AP exams and regular exams, it's really ridiculous. Like, when it comes to AP classes, you have to take both an AP exam and then a final exam for the class. So it's basically like double the exams. And that's been stressful, to say the least. I've lost a lot of sleep over it. In fact, I keep track of how much sleep I get through, I have a Samsung Galaxy, and, oh, first of all, I'll get back to this in a moment. First of all, second of all, I can't talk. Of the utmost importance is what I'm trying to say, I guess. I wonder why this cutscene is so long. Look there! Wild blue Pikmin are chasing prey near the water's edge. Perhaps by observing these wild specimens, we can understand more about their true nature. Yeah, we already know these guys. We pretty much know their true nature by now. Ding, I apologize. I was momentarily entranced by them. Now back to work. Yeah, I mean, blue Pikmin are pretty cute, I gotta admit. And we really got no time between cutscenes there. That's the thing about Pikmin games, is especially Pikmin 2, is sometimes you forget about all the stuff you're carrying back, and you're just doing something, and before you know it, one of your items gets back, and you're just overflooded with cutscenes. That happens quite a bit. We're going to take this guy out really quick, just because I don't want him sneaking up on my yellows while I'm working on that wall. And I really should have gone over it at the beginning of the video when I was actually getting out my Pikmin, but I recommend bringing about 20 yellows is what I believe I had. or 15 yellows, excuse me. 15 yellows, about 15 purples, a good bit of reds, and you should be good to go. You're going to want to save some room. You're not going to want to put all 100 Pikmin on the field. You're not going to want to put on as many as you can because we're about to get some blue Pikmin, and we're about to breed them. Sounds weird saying breed Pikmin, but I guess so. Raise their numbers, I'll say that. It sounds a little bit better. We're going to raise their numbers, and we're going to want to have room on the field so they don't automatically go in the onion when they are born. Because if you do that, you can't really, it kind of limits it to how much you can continue growing their numbers. So that's my recommendation to you guys. If you're listening to this for walkthrough purposes, I mean, if you are, you probably could outsource me very easily because this game has been highly covered and I'm not a very good person for walkthroughs. But I mean, you know, if that's, I mean, hey, I'm not questioning you watching my video, no matter what. I mean, it's all cool. So while they're working on that, I'm gonna leave a captain behind, and we're gonna take Louie, the purple Pikmin. And just because, I mean, they're not really doing anything, might as well have them bring back some potions, or some berries that turn into potions. And those bugs are so annoying. Like, even if I'm not going to go for the berries, it really bothers me to see them, like, munching down on them from a distance. It just feels like a waste almost. Even, I mean, but they need to eat too, so maybe I'm just being selfish. Yeah, I'm definitely just being selfish. In fact, I was trying to kill this guy before he got away, but, oh well. That's fine. We'll carry back his corpses. By the way, I'm pretty sure I've showed this off before, but I'm going to show it off again. For some reason, when you carry back their corpses, they squirm. I don't know why. It's really, really weird. It's disturbing. Anyways, I'm going to carry all the stuff back just for the heck of it. Oh, actually, wait. No, I don't want them to carry that back. Because if they carry that back, their numbers will raise, and that'll limit room on the field for blues. I mean, I could just put them back in, but that's time. Precious time in the world of Pikmin. Anyways, that being said, okay, it looks like we had some more yellows and reds. Going back to what I was saying earlier, because of all the exams and everything, I haven't been able to get much sleep recently, and I have a Samsung Galaxy, and I also have a Samsung Galaxy Gear S2, which is a smartwatch, and it records my sleep for me. And it also tells me like how well I slept, etc. And I've been able to go back through and look at the fact that I haven't gotten over anywhere near, for that matter. I mean, I've gotten up to 6.5. I got 6.5 actually last night, which is probably why I'm able to record this video. But I haven't gotten anywhere near 8 hours of sleep for the past 2 weeks. And that's really not a healthy thing. And it's not by choice, really. It's not. It's just been so busy. I spent this past weekend working on a project. I woke up at 8 a.m. And obviously, I mean, like, I ate meals in between working on the project, and I had some other things I had to go do. But working on that project was my main thing for the day. And I woke up at 8 a.m. and I went to bed at 4:30 a.m. the next day. So, I mean, and I did procrastinate. I mean, I sort of procrastinated because when I got the assignment, I had a lot of emotional stuff going on. One of my friends' family members passed away, and I was like trying to be there for them while also dealing with it myself. And it was just, and a lot of other stuff was going on. It just really wasn't a good time. Well, first of all, I'll get back to that again in a moment. Again, of the utmost importance, blue Pikmin. At last, you have encountered them. They seem to have gill-like ducts on their cheeks. Hence the reason why they're able to walk in water. They must be blue Pikmin. Like the other types, they look for you. They look to you for direction. While they are indeed surviving naturally, they still seem to long for a valiant leader. And who's more valiant of a leader than Captain Olimar? I mean, am I right? No, not really. He leads them to their death. But I mean, hey, if they just, you know, I mean, they want to be led. They might just want to die. I don't know. Anyways, I'm not gonna really talk about that too much more. Okay. Getting back to what I was saying. Oh yeah. And when I got that assignment, all that stuff was going on, so then I kind of forgot about it because my teacher didn't mention it for like 2 more weeks. And she's like, oh, and that project, by the way, I never told you when it's going to be due, but it's due on Monday. She told us that on Friday. So, yeah. But it's okay. I mean, it's fine. It's over now, but that was my entire weekend. That was this past Saturday and Sunday. But it's all over now, and everything's downhill from here. I had my history EOC today. Like I said, I had the AP exam for that. I also had the EOC. So everything is done for that class. Everything is pretty much done with English except for a test on a novel that we read. And then for math, I have my EOC and a quiz tomorrow. And then my final exam for chemistry, too. And we're actually we're practically being given the answers prior to. So I'm not really going to count that. my point is that it's pretty much downhill from here. Like, I can count on my hand the things I need to do before the end of the school year, and then I'm done. Alright, now instead of having the Blues take this all the way back, now that they've carried it out of the water, because they're the only Pikmin type that can go into the water and not die. Now that we have that out of the water, we're going to have the Yellows carry this back. 20 of them. So yeah, I did bring 20 Yellows. I recommend doing that, because then you can put every single last Yellow. And why are you not getting on the glue? Go! Do I really need to direct you onto it? I mean, you're just standing there by it. You normally do that stuff on your own. Listen, if you can pick grass for nectar on your own, you can pick that up on your own. Thank you. Let's see. I really need to put some more. Really need to put the Pikmin up so I have more room to breed the Blues. In fact, I think I'm gonna swap over really quick. I'm gonna go do that in a moment. But we got everything in this. I'm in the immediate area. Oh, but I really do want to carry this stuff right here back. Let's throw a Pikmin on that blue pellet, one on that blue pellet, and we'll just have. We'll actually throw 2 on there. Might as well carry back that red one. And yeah, and now we're gonna take these 12 and we're gonna take them down here. I really am trying to get my numbers up really high this first day. That's what I usually do is when I get a new Pikmin type, is I spend most of the day grinding up the numbers just so I don't have to worry about it in the future. I mean, it's like, why not get it done now? And usually there's a lot of opportunities like around the new onion for you to be able to breed the Pikmin as well. Now, while this is doing this, I'm going to get a sip of water because my throat's really dry right now. Decorative goo. I could be wrong, but I believe, I mean, that's either glue, or it's one of those kids' toys that I always saw but never got, but you get like a little straw and stuff that's in a tube and you make like big bubbles out of it. I don't know what that is. I've seen it before. I'm just not so sure what it is exactly. Now I'm trying to get these butterflies down because these butterflies are actually pretty cool. They drop nectar, which is neat, I guess, and you can also carry them back if you'd like to as well. I don't really think you get all that much out of it, but I mean, hey, that's there for you if you want it. But yeah, they're there if you ever need to, you know, flower any of your Pikmin. Speaking of which, these guys have been sitting on the ground all day. They're pretty much ballooned by now. Let's get these guys up out of the ground. And let's see. They're carrying that back up the hill. They're actually moving really slowly. And while I did want to spend a lot of time grinding their numbers, I don't want to spend the entire day doing this. So we're going to quickly get the rest of these guys over here on this. Carry this back ASAP. Goodness, I hate how slow leaf Pikmin are. And we are going to continue on with our day, even though it's nearly over. Because there are a few more things that I want to get done before the day is over. Or just a couple, rather. Yeah, we're not going to have nearly as much time as I was hoping for, but, I mean, it'll be okay. Yeah, we might as well have them carry this back. I mean, you know, we had to wait on the Blues to finish carrying that back, so it means I might as well. Besides, Pikmin numbers have never been a bad thing. We have 100. We have 100 on the field, which means that we just had a lot of blue Pikmin going to the onion. Oh, wait, Pikmin are drowning. What? What? Where? Oh, I love as soon as the number went down, it went right back up, which kind of suggests that the Pikmin's life wasn't of any significance, which makes me sad, but oh well, it's okay. I am kind of curious as to what type died. I hope it wasn't any of my whites or purples. I forget if I found out in this episode or not, like by the end of the recording. I'm not so sure. Oh well, if there's one, like I said, there's one thing that I hate. It's leaf Pikmin, so we're going to have them pick some nectar, or get some nectar. In fact, what I'm probably going to do, so we can get ready to rush on this really quick. Everybody almost? No, not quite, but we don't have time to get everybody. We can do this some other time. We really need to get on with what we're going to do. At least I would like to. Let's see. Come on, guys, please. Please, please. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go ahead. I think we have about another minute left. In fact, I should see the countdown rather soon. But it'll be okay. Anyways, other things that have been going on in my life. Well, nothing really. School's just about done. Work's been pretty good recently. I've been getting better at doing my job. I mean, I've been there for over a year now, so I had a really good night the other night where I really surprised myself at how quickly I got the job done. I was like, whoa, I'm a pretty good worker. And things have been pretty cool recently. There's a friend that I'm talking to. Oh, I'll specify so it doesn't get confusing. There's a girl that I'm talking to that's pretty cool, and that's happy. It makes me happy. It's fun. So we're not like it's nothing official, but it's just she's a really cool person. I enjoy hanging out with her and getting to know her. So anyways, There's really no point to this because Pikmin, why can't you separate, please? Yeah, we're not gonna get anything. Yeah, here's the countdown, and we're not gonna get anything done. Just really wanting to get those bridges knocked out, but looks like we're not gonna have any time. But that's okay. Let's see if we can get everybody back to the base before the day ends. I could just go ahead and end it off. And wait, why do I have 9? Why don't I have 100 Pikmin in my group? Oh, okay, good. Good, that one over there. I was like, wait a moment. Let's pluck you really quick. Well, actually, no. Okay, I decided to leave him. Probably thought he'd be bloomed tomorrow. Okay, we'll leave him overnight. I did not see any white Pikmin in that animation at all. Did I have them out? Or did they just go ahead? Or did I just completely miss them? I don't know. That was weird. And no Pikmin left behind. I felt like I should just let the sequence play through. I don't want to skip over, but because it's been so long, I felt like I should just let it run its course. And also while we were taking off, I don't know if you guys saw it, but there was that wall that was submerged in the water. Well, now that we have blue Pikmin, we'll be able to take that out. So, go us. Anyways, we only got 2 treasures today, but that's fine because we made a lot of progress otherwise, or a decent amount of progress. Blues went from 0 to 48. That's pretty good. Oh, so we lost a purple. No. Okay. Hello, I'm still on the I am from Debt Collectors. For the time being, I've decided to live under the bridge, but if they catch me, I don't know what they'll do to me. Poor Mr. President. We'll have you out of that in no time, don't worry. Yeah, days like this probably make him sad. I mean, yeah, not a lot of Pokos, but I think that's going to be it for this episode. Next time, let's play Pikmin 2. We will return to the Awakening Wood and knock out anything else we can do there. So, thank you guys very much for watching. I'm sorry for the hiatus. Hopefully I'm back. I'll have time over the summer, so things should be okay. Alright, again, thanks for watching. See you guys back here next time. Goodbye, guys.